Hello there, Beth Lauren Parrish with Inspired Riding, and welcome to Messages to the Horse World. I asked many of my favorite inspired riders that I know to share a little message to the horse world. My message is to remember to trust your heart, trust your intuition, listen to your horses deeply, and have more fun. Let your horses be horses more. Let them get muddy and be okay with it. All right, there you go. I hope you enjoy this, and may the horse be with you always.
This morning, I watched our horses, our beloved horse relatives, greet the dawn. They do this nearly every morning. They stand together at the top of the hill and greet the light with their own stillness. When I watch them, I am reminded to be more like a horse. Horses are teachers, and if we're truly fortunate, we can be their students. Left to their own devices, and with their most essential needs met, horses will choose peace. They will ultimately always choose peace. That's one of the great lessons horses can teach us. Peace is a conscious choice. I'll say that again. Peace is a conscious choice. So how do we as humans with our overactive trickster minds choose peace? How do we become more like horses? It starts with a single conscious breath. A long, slow inhale, a long, slow exhale. Then, hold space for quiet. Hold space for stillness. Hold space for joy. Hold space for connection. First horse often says, I'll meet you in the breath. Center yourself with the breath. May you become more and more like a horse, and may the horse be with you always.
Ready? In a world where it's easy to lose our way, remember to listen to your intuition and trust your horses as we navigate our journeys together.
Hi everybody, this is Christina from Germany. And my message to you is, even on the cloudy days, look for the sunshine and the sunny moments.
Hey all you cool colts and fillies, my name's Em and this is my Brumby Tilly. I'm here today to ask you to give yourself grace. I can see you're doing the best you can. You've got this. You know your horse, you know you. Trust your gut. Have an inspired day, and may the horse be with you, always.
Hey, this is Deanna Price with Shade Tree Stables, and my message to the horse world is to not worry about what other people are doing or saying. Because sometimes when you ride or work with your horse in a horse-friendly way, you might feel like a salmon swimming upstream, and that's okay. Just do what's in your heart and enjoy your time with your horse. May the horse be with you always.
Hi, I'm Margaret Zancnella. I live in Colorado, just outside of Colorado Springs, and this is my mare Pearl and my mare Grace. Today I wanted to share with you the title of my favorite book, which is called Illusions: The Adventures of a Reluctant Messiah by Richard Bach. And out of that book, my favorite quote is, "Argue for your limitations, and sure enough, they're yours." So, why is that an important quote for me? Well, it taught me that sometimes we argue really hard for things that aren't necessarily true. We argue for limitations. We fight for things that hold us back, when in reality, if we just let them go, we'd be able to move forward and make progress and advances that we probably never even imagined we could. So what are you holding on to? What are some of the thoughts that you have that you can let go? And for your horses, what are limiting thoughts that you may have about your horses? Do you have assumptions about how mares are? Do you have assumptions about what respect is between a horse and a human? And are they really the same thing? What thoughts do we hold on to that limit us in what we can achieve in our relationships with our horses, with other people, and in achieving our goals. So my suggestion is, instead of arguing for what's holding you back, let go. Change your perspective. Be curious. And at the end of the day, may the horse be with you, always. Thank you.
Dear Horse World, I am so excited for the idea of what we are working towards and moving in the direction of in the space that we serve on a daily basis. For me, I show and I see and I work with riders and helping them in the holistic way to make sure that the journey that we're on currently continues to improve when we know, understand, and learn more about ourselves. It is my job, it is my goal, it is my vision in the horse world to see us continue to grow in a direction that cares for the horse even more each and every day, where we do the right things to help them be the best that they can be while becoming the best versions of ourselves as well. Dear Horse World, I look forward to the days when it is easier to see that the rider and the horse are truly a partnership because both are working towards that collectively. Dear Horse World, may the horse be with you always.
Hello, this is Debbie, and I wanted to share today with you something that I'd like the horse world to know. And here's Onyx, my young horse, and there's something that sometimes you have to just let the horse do what the horse wants to do before you do what you want to do. And today I would like to long line. We'll practice our leg yields. We're actually going to learn them. Leg yields, shoulder in, shoulder out, and our weave down the cones back and forth. He does know how to do that, but first I have to let him do what he wants to do. And right now he's going to eat a little while, which is fine. And run around. He'll probably run and buck and kick a little bit too. And then he'll be ready to play. May the horse be with you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Henry. My business is Harmonious Equestrian Connection. And the message I have for the horse world is that we should all spend more time doing this. Just hanging out with my favorite girl. So often we think about our goals and what we want to accomplish with them and the riding and all of that, and it takes us away from the beauty of just being in their presence. I make a point of doing that with my horse, and it really makes a difference. Spend time where you're not expecting them to do anything. Just be with them. See how content she is? Such a soft eye. She's happily eating her hay, and we're just hanging out here in our stall. I did some grooming just to help her feel better, but that is just so powerful. Take the time to get to know your horse and who they are and what they like in terms of grooming, what they like in terms of company, whether they want to be the only horse that you're with or if they need others for company. Take the time to get to know them and be the person that they want you to be.
Hi friends, I'm here with the very dirty ponies and dogs. But today's answer to the question is follow your heart and lead with honest intentions. Horses read energy most of all. They understand, even if we mess up, we say our cues wrong, if we're leading from our heart. They accept us time and time again, and they will forgive readily as long as we're doing it with pure intentions. All they ask for is love, and everything else is a bonus. So, first and foremost, lead with love. They understand that we make mistakes, and that we're learning too, and they know that they'll make mistakes. They just want everyone to have fun and enjoy our time together. May the horse be with you always. Or the dog.
Hi, my name is Martha Becker, and I have Magpie and Fly with me tonight. They might pop their heads out, but they're very content right now eating hay in their stalls. But what I would love to share with the horse community is just to never stop having fun. Whether you've been with horses since you were tiny and been on their backs since you were tiny, don't forget to have fun. If you're a professional and you ride professionally, or you're a horse trainer and you work with horses on a professional level, don't forget to have fun. If you are new to horses, brand new to horses, and you're not even sure what you're doing, take a deep breath and don't forget to have fun with them. They're the most amazing animals in the world, and they are so fun, and they have so much play inside of them and so much joy inside of them, and they want to share that with you. So just don't ever forget to have a childlike mind when you're with them, and just to have fun and breathe. May the horse be with you always.
Hi, this is Merida, and we want to let you know that horses are magic personified, and they'll build a golden thread of connection with you that will never ever be broken. May the horse be with you always.
My message to the horse world today is this. First of all, breathe. Think about your horse. Think about your life and relax. And think about the thing that makes you happiest to do with your horse. Not the thing that your mother wants you to do, or that your partner wants you to do, or that your best friend wants you to do, but what makes you happiest about your horse. And go and do that a lot. Do it this year, make a point of it, and make it your priority with your horse. Everything else you do is just the whipped cream on the sundae. You guys, I love you all. May the horse be with you, always.
Hi, Beth and Collective Horse World. This is Dee Dee, and this is Persis, who is a 2.5-year-old Mustang. And our message to the Collective Horse World is to love yourself and heal yourself first. And then when you do that, your horses will be healthier, both physically and emotionally. So it's super important, and they actually want us to do that. So that's my message, is to work on yourself, heal yourself. Beth shares a lot of really good information about that. And also be confident in you and trust yourself and your intuition. So that's the message from myself and Persis to all of you. He's a little mouthy right now, but he's a baby. Anyway, bye everybody. Hi, Beth and Collective Horse World. It's Dee Dee again. Same human, different horse. This is Skip, 27-year-old Appaloosa, and the message is the same. I've gotten messages from him that talk about loving yourself and trusting yourself and your intuition, which is so important, which is what I said with Persis. So I'm just reiterating that message with Skip, and just knowing that they give us communication and messages all the time through their emotional state and their health. So very important. Whoops, Persis decided to join us. So very important to kind of be present and listen to those messages that they share with us. Anyway, I wish you all a marvelous day, and that's from Skip and Dee Dee. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Crystal Forcell, and the message that I would like to share with the equestrian community is to not get down on yourself for being a hindrance to your horse not being able to reach their full ability because of the rider's skills. There is no horse that sits out in the pasture wondering when he's going to be able to reach his full potential, because in his mind, his full potential is hanging out with his friends and being a good partner to you. So don't worry about finding your horse a rider that can help him reach his full potential. Just be the best partner that you can be for your horse, and may the horse be with you.
All right, what do I want to tell the horse world that's less than 90 seconds is, you know, in addition to creating a willing partner, we got to remember that, you know, they want to be our friends. Just like your human friends. They have their sense of humor, they have their quirks, and they have their needs. Sometimes they just need to be hugged. messed with, joked with. Sometimes they need to be left alone. And as a good friend, you want to respect that. Because you'll never have a more loving and loyal friend. May the horse be with you, always.
Hello, my name is Tiffany Radicke, and I help people with saddle fitting. I operate a service that specializes in leather tree saddles. When we offer our horse freedom and comfort in their body, they are able to move in a functional and healthy way. Our horse is more eager to come along with us mentally and emotionally if they aren't experiencing restrictions from tack that is not fitting them properly. I want you to know that there is support available for you. Saddle fitting can be very daunting, and you might feel a bit lost. Please know you are not alone. I encourage you to come with me and learn about your horse's anatomy and how saddle fitting can affect your relationship with your horse. Our horses try hard for us, and they appreciate when we try hard for them too. May the horse be with you, always.
Whatever you do, be free, be light, be open. When you are with your horse, dig deep to allow your inner child to come forth. Be playful, become excited. Close your eyes and imagine your inner child dancing around, spreading her fingers wide and spinning with the most playful and magical soul. She is sprinkling glitter around the space that encases the most important beings at that moment, with the rest of the world fading away like a distant memory. In the safety of that space, you feel the soulful energy as you and your horse become a feeling of oneness. Two hearts and two souls coming together to form a quiet, wordless hub of communication. Can you picture it? In this space, you are both free to explore movement without judgment, completely tuning into your intuition. You flow with your horse. You honor your horse's voice and choice. May the horse be with you always.
Thank you again for watching. And Indy wants to say hello. Good boy. May the horse be with you always.